Hey guys, the dude from Denmark here. Welcome to episode 4 of Conspiracy, the new multiplayer draft product that's about to come out from Magic the Gathering. More spoilers have been revealed today, so let's check it out. The first card I want to show today is called Muzu, Visionary Architect, and it's a blue legendary human creature that costs you 3 mana to cast. It's a 1/3, and for 4 mana you can tap it to look at the top X cards of your library, where X is the highest converted mana cost among artifacts you control. You may reveal an artifact card from among them and put it onto the battlefield. Put the rest on the bottom of the library in any order. This is a pretty neat card. The only problem is that so far in Conspiracy, the only artifact creatures we have isn't really that good, and it's all about when you draft them. So for that it isn't that good. But I'm looking forward to see what other artifact creatures we might get, because then this would be really good. Outside the Conspiracy, if you want to build a casual deck with it, Metalcraft with this would be so awesome. To get more artifacts out on the table to enable the Metalcraft. So it's definitely something I want for a casual Metalcraft deck. Muzu Dungeon Morton is a black and red legendary goblin rogue creature that costs you 2 mana plus X mana. It's a 2/2, and Muzu Dungeon Morton enters the battlefield with X 1/1 counters on it. You can pay 2 colorless mana to put the bottom card of the library into a graveyard. If it's a creature card with power less than or equal to Muzu's power, put it onto the battlefield. This is a really unique creature and a fun one too. It definitely seems like it go hand in hand with the scry mechanic in order for you to put it on the bottom on your library to get the creature out on the battlefield. Another thing is also that we have different cards in Magic that let you put the cards in your library or graveyard on the bottom of your library. So these kind of cards with this card could be really fun. Another thing is also that it's not only the X 1/1 counters that will work on this. You can also buff it even more with other cards for it to be greater. So you can get higher converted mana cost creatures out. So it definitely seems like a really fun legendary creature. Power is a blue sorcery spell that costs you 4 mana to cast. You got the Will of the Council mechanic, where starting with you, each player votes for time or knowledge. If time gets more votes, take an extra turn after this one. If knowledge gets more votes or the vote is tied, draw 3 cards. The problem with this card is that no one wants to give you an extra turn, so it always seems like it would be to draw 3 cards. But that's still really good for 4 mana, I think. I really love the Will of the Council mechanic, so it's definitely going to be fun to play with this. With the Will of the Council mechanic on is Split Decision, which is a blue instant that costs you 2 mana to cast. Choose target instant or sorcery spell. Starting with you, each player votes for denial or duplication. If denial gets more votes, counter the spell. If duplication gets more votes or the vote is tied, copy the spell. You may choose new targets for the copy. I really like this card, but the only problem is that it seems stupid to target your own spells with this card, because there is a chance that it will get countered, which is a big problem, I think. So it definitely seems better if another player is casting this, and then you're hoping for both, because countering it would be fine with you, but also copying it would be even more awesome. So it's definitely better for that than cast it on your own spells. The card I want to show today is called Agent of Acquisitions, and it's an artifact construct creature that costs you 2 mana to cast. It's a 2/1, and draft Agent of Acquisitions face up. Instead of drafting a card from a booster pack, you may draft each card in that booster pack one at a time. If you do, turn Agent of Acquisitions face down, and you can draft cards for the rest of your draft round. You may look at booster packs passed to you. The booster pack you're setting with have to be really good if you really want to do this, because it seems like you are missing out of a lot of good cards since you're getting past a lot of boosters in a round. So you really have to be desperate if you do this, I think. But sure, if you have a booster pack with Deck Faden and other really awesome cards, this could be good to do, but otherwise it seems really tricky to do this. So I wanted to show it today. You can leave me a comment down below and tell me what you think of the cards we have seen so far and Conspiracy in general. Whenever there are new spoilers coming out for Conspiracy, I'll be making a new video, so if you're interested in this, you can subscribe to me. Until next time, have fun guys.